3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Common Sense and Random Shit Show. Good morning, everyone. Fernando Rivera Jr. here with the Common Sense and Random Shit Show. Excuse the headphones, they're a little off to the side because I may get a delivery here at one of my jobs, and I want to make sure I hear them coming in. I don't want to be, I'm saying, karate chop to the neck. It is what it is. I changed the intro a little bit, but I got some sad news. This is my last show here. As far as this format, changing it up a little bit, I started another channel. I'm going to stay away from politics. There's too much competition, algorithms, and it's just a lot. I can't afford to keep doing this at the time that I'm doing it. Long story short, other than screaming on DOS, two genders, two sexes, Rumble and YouTube, ScrewTube. If you don't have Rumble, download a great app to have. On Run My Conservatives, I'll be on there as well. But yeah, I'm going to stay away from politics. There's a lot of bullshit going on I'm not happy with. I'm sure a lot of Americans aren't. Insurrection Act should have been called. But anyway, it is what it is. The other channel is my name, Fernando Rivera Jr. Look me up. Next week, I'll be on in the mornings. I'll probably be on Monday at 7. And then every other day, probably around the same time for now, maybe a little later, maybe a little earlier, probably later. Because the sad news is I lost one of my jobs. One of my full-time, the one that actually I get the most out of, more hours. The other two jobs, kind of, I'll be able to finagle a couple extra hours here and there, but it's going to be a little hard from now on for me financially. So mentally, I'll deal with it. I'm a warrior. It is what it is. But since it's the last show, let's talk about this. Second Amendment, right? These fuckers on the wrong, because you've heard me say before, they're not the left. They're the wrong. Because if you ain't right, you're wrong. Always want to take your guns, want to take everyone's guns, the good people guns. Second Amendment, blah, blah, blah. But one of theirs is involved in something and gets shot, and it's gun involved. Oh, the Second Amendment. Oh, the Second Amendment. Now all of a sudden they're Second Amendment advocates. What the fuck? Sorry. Anyway, Savati, check this out. I'm just saying. Hypocrites!
Drain the swamp. I didn't know the swamp was this dirty and this deep.
But you can see, again, Donald Trump lies all the time. We see it every night on the news. And so all the people below him believe it's okay to lie too, even vicious lies like the one cast at Mr. Preddy. Instead of holding his own administration accountable for lying about Alex Preddy, Donald Trump continues to blame Alex Preddy for his own death. He said yesterday Preddy should not have been carrying a gun. The president seems to have forgotten the words of the Second Amendment, quote, "The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed."
Whoa. Hey, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Oh.
Back off. The president seems to have forgotten the words of the Second Amendment, quote, "The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed." Shall not be infringed.
Can I show you something?
Good day, wake up banker. Dan Bowens got the details this morning. What's going on, Dan?
Good morning, Rosanna and Bianca. Senator Chuck Schumer is advocating for the reinstatement of the assault weapons ban, highlighting this initiative as a key response to the ongoing issue of gun violence. plaguing not just New York City, but all across this country.
Shall not be infringed.
The measure includes banning the sale, manufacture, transport, and importation of 205 military-style assault weapons. It also bans magazines and other ammunition feeding devices that hold more than 10 rounds of ammunition. The proposal will require a background check on any future sale, trade, or gifting of an assault weapon.
Would you please remove any metallic items you're carrying? Keys, loose change. Holy shit. Oh my God.
Just get Republicans on the record.
Bottom line is nobody cares more about this than me. I'm the author of the assault weapons ban in 1994. The president seems to have forgotten the words of the Second Amendment. Quote, "The right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed."
You're hypocrites, all of you. You got a problem with what I'm saying, Larry?
If you want to protect yourself, get a double-barrel shotgun, have the shells, a 12-gauge shotgun, and I promise you, as I told my wife, we live in an area that's wooded and somewhat secluded. I said, Jill, if there's ever a problem, just walk out on the balcony here or walk out, put that double-barrel shotgun and fire 2 blasts outside the house.
These people are cornballs. They're liars. They're hypocrites. And when it suits them, it's whatever. They don't give a shit how many people see what they see. We see it. It's just funny as shit. Holy crap. Anyway, another stupid week. These people vote, gentlemen and ladies, 2 genders. Check this out. Another stupid week. Gotta love this shit.
I had to have a very hard conversation with my spouse this morning in light of another murder by ICE agents of an American citizen who was exercising his constitutional rights to observe and to legally carry defense on himself. And I was basically like, hey, I think we need to make sure we're on the same page for what we do if and when this comes to our community. He knows that I've been working on some other things, but I was like, I want to make sure that we're on the same page. And he asked me, he's like, if they come here, are you going to be out there? And I said, you know me, you know who you married, and you know I do not stay quiet when people in power abuse their power to harm others. You know that about me. You've seen it. You've seen me do that. And I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't. And he was quiet for a while. And then he just said, I don't want them to shoot you. And I said, I don't really want that either, but I've got to do something good with this body I was born into and this one life, you know? So I just think people, make sure you have your affairs in order. I'm going to work on getting mine in order. Let people know what they need to know. Because rights don't exist in this country anymore for us citizens. If we don't have an ICE uniform on, we're not safe. And we've known this for a while, but it's becoming more obvious how brash and brazen they are and how much they want to scare us into silence and complicity. And that's not who I am. So.
What part of the country are these people living in? I'm in Florida. And I'm going to be honest with you. I've mentioned before, you know, my past and all that. And believe it or not, even with my past, I tried to be a deportation officer. Obviously, I was denied. Still, These people don't understand, when they're calling ICE Gestapo and Nazis or whatever, more than 50% of ICE is Hispanic or minorities. So it kills me that these people actually believe the shit that they hear. The parrots. Drives me nuts.
So.
I just searched for a bulletproof vest. I spent a year wearing one in Baghdad. And here I am 20 fucking years later, searching for one because my government wants to fucking kill me.
Wow.
To anyone who voted for him, and especially those that keep supporting him, you. You. And it's not just ICE, it's also Border Patrol and federal agents.
Wow.
And also, I guess, if anybody has suggestions, I'm starting to make a list of things that I need to purchase to prepare for what is inevitable. Yeah.
Meow.
Let me know what's on your list. Let me know what I should get.
A life?
Because here we go.
They think they are scaring us. But I remember when Saddam Hussein was hanged. I watched that entire video and I felt nothing. I didn't feel joy. I didn't feel relief. I felt nothing. And if they think that what they're doing is filling us with fear, what they don't understand is our psychology. They don't understand it. This will end. These motherfuckers, they are going to be paying for this for the rest of their lives. And so will any single person who supported it. Every single person. Because you think that we're nice. You think that we're weak because we're kind. Baby, you have no idea who we are. You really don't.
How's this for a motivational phrase? Our resistance will be talked about for generations.
Sitting here talking about movies while
Yeah.
while
Look at this douchebag. It kills me. Hollywood people I used to love watching. I'm just saying, there's many of them. And the ones that actually speak up how they really feel about loving America are blacklisted. But this piece of shit, where's he been? Anyway.
while a illegal army is being mounted against U.S. citizens.
These are not normal times, and it's like we have extrajudicial assaults on Americans and humans going on a daily basis now, and it's not okay. And even though all people kind of have to put one foot in front of the other and deal with the demands of the day, we cannot act like this is not happening. I think what they're doing in Minnesota with the strike needs to expand. I think we should be talking about a national general economic strike until this is over and stopped.
Hollywood, a bunch of fucking pussies. I'm sorry. It's very hard not to cuss, swear, whatever, when these idiots say the things they say. We all know where we're getting it from. The acronyms. That's what I call them. The puppets. The parrots. Parroting the same shit. Hitler. Tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm sure most of America is, but obviously they're not going to show our side. It's hard to find our side, how we feel, even though landslide. House. Senate. Just saying. Trifecta. But, it's whatever. Well, I guess we don't matter. Anyway, speaking of Senate and Congress, check this out. Babylon Bee, your source for real fake news. Check this story out. Promises kept. Here are the 9 biggest accomplishments of the Republican Congress. Now, over a year into the new congressional term and moving toward the midterms, the Republican-controlled U.S. Congress has been racking up one major victory after another. Don't believe it? Just look at the facts. The Babylon Bee has the receipts with the following list of things the GOP has accomplished while in power. Number 1, got Little Debbie zebra cakes added to the Capitol cafeteria. The far-reaching magnitude of this cannot be overstated. Number 2, thought long and hard about doing something. They're not sure what it was, but they definitely considered it. Number 3, added a cool light show to the Washington Monument, and it reportedly only cost American taxpayers $7 trillion. Yeah. 4, issued a record number of sternly worded letters. Shape up! Although I send you one too. 5, convinced Mike Johnson to try parting his hair on the other side. This required months of tough negotiation. 6, released 6 heavily redacted pages of the Epstein files. They're serious about accountability. 7, exempted the National Mall landscapers from all ICE operations. They can't afford to lose Jose and his crew. Anyway, yeah. Passed legislation to fund the federal government for the next 8 minutes. Isn't that amazing? Oh, wait, time's up. The government is about to shut down again. 9, lost the midterms earlier than any other Republican Congress in history. And that's saying something. Just saying. No one can say the GOP hasn't been getting things done. What else have Republicans accomplished while controlling both chambers of Congress for the last year? Add your thoughts and comments. Babylon Bee, check them out. If you haven't subscribed, you haven't gone on their website, they got Babylon Bee plus or minus, whatever it is. They're a really good organization. They're funny. They got a lot of really cool satire videos, spoofs. So check them out. I like reading all their stuff because they're funny. But anyway, I'm going to cut it short. This is my last show, as I said. C'est la vie, but it's not over. Look me up on my other channel, Fernando Rivera Jr., my name. Show's going to be called This or That, because I'm going to be talking about either this or that. Martial arts, movies, whatever entertains you. And I'm going to be the same old jolly self. It is what it is. I know most of you probably thinking, oh my God, don't go away. Yeah, the 2 or 3 that watch me. But anyway, it's been hard. I've been doing this over a year. I know with the algorithms, it's hard to find me or show me, whatever. But anyway, like I said, I got to change it up. Try to reach more people that aren't just one side. I got to try to reach both sides, be a little smarter. It's like, what was that? Michael Jordan one time mentioned about politics, and he was like, Republicans buy my sneakers too, because he's smart. So I'm going to try to smarten up a little bit. And as I said, it's going to be a little struggle for me. I don't make money out of this at all. Obviously, monetize. I don't have enough followers, subscribers, in either Hero, Rumble, or whatever platform I use. But I get it. It's a little hard, a lot of competition, as I said. And I'm no genius. I just have common sense. So hope you guys enjoyed the year and a half I've been on. The 2 or 3 that watch me. Say la vie. La vie. So I'm going to end it with one last song on this channel. It's called America the Great, because it is. I'm just saying, America is great. I've been through some shit, ups and downs, trials and tribulations, but I'm a warrior. And I'm just going to do what I got to do. So you guys have a great rest of your week and weekend. I will see you guys on Monday on my other channel. I'll put a link in the description, or just look me up, Fernando Rivera Jr., just as you hear. And subscribe, and hopefully you get notified when I come on. Like I said, it's going to be next week. It'll be in the mornings. Not sure what time, probably 7:38, whatever. And then the following week, once I get everything set up at my house, so it's going to be like outside laundry room, so it's kind of cold out next week. So I'll do the mornings for now. But then the following week, it'll be at night. It'll probably be 8, 9, or 10. We'll see. And plus, I got to get material. So, like I said, martial arts, movies, everything, TV, entertainment. You already know. Love you guys. Stay true to the red, white, and blue. I will see you guys next week on the other side. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Enjoy the song. This is one version of it. I'm still playing around with the words and all this stuff, using AI, a couple apps that I use. A few of the songs that I posted, I wrote all of them. I use my voice with an AI. Others, I just let AI pick a voice. It's kind of cool, these modern technology and AI. But I wrote all of them. Check this out. This is probably the 50th version before I thought this was decent. But I'm still going to play with it. next week sometime. I'll see if I can complete myself. But anyway, I'll let you hear it. Check it out. Don't be picky. It's bad as hell. Bad like in freaking awesome. Check this out. America the Great. You already know. Have a great day, everyone. Love you guys. If I didn't know how to say it. So don't subscribe. Subscribe to the other channel, Fernando Rivera Jr. Look me up. It's going to be fun. You guys have a great one. And as I would say, ladies!
I don't understand why making America great again is now bad. Anyone that believes this lie is not only wrong, but they're also mad. Check it! Yeah! Ain't no way around it, no, no. This is God's country and we about to let them know, no. Cause everybody acting woke, woke. Y'all need to wake up and take your little rainbows home. We about to take our country back, back. Y'all ain't gonna turn my little boys into a princess, no. And we're gonna have a border that's closed. Ain't no such thing as an undocumented citizen. They're illegal aliens. Get them out. Gotta go. Look, you know what time it is. They wanna sell the country, I'm buying it. Not enough of us, better start multiplying it. I love my country, you should try it. It's inspiring. When I'm home, it ain't the rainbows that's flying. Taking out all of the weak men. I'm on a mission and I'm locked in. And they're telling me the future is female. I said, no, that's just the she-males. This America ain't you proud to be. Better not tread on me. America the Great, not the land of the snowflakes. All of the cities where you moved to go. Hey, when it was blue, now it's red. Yeah, that's when the real people moving in. Saying if I want people, but they the ones with the separation. We just gotta reunite, get together and unite this great nation. I'ma need everybody on your feet. Put your right hand over your heart as we say, God bless the USA. Yeah.